But I thought
And,
you were part of the bully squad.
Yeah, I mean, well, yeah, we are.
But you just don't like to get bullied. You just like to bully people.
Yeah, exactly. I don't take it.
Sorry.
And she wasn't bullying me.
That's kind of bullying. I
Yeah.
feel to say that out loud in front of people in a dressing room, like I would feel that as an attack. I mean, I wouldn't. I'm not.
It was an attack. I was insulted, but I wasn't bullied.
Okay.
You can't bully the doll. I was.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I was bullied once, and that was in first grade. And I faked a stomachache, so I went home and I cried. And that was the last time I was bullied, because from that day on, I was the bully. And now I have a whole squad. So.
I also get called a bully sometimes.
Yeah.
Maybe it's the trauma from being bullied. We feel like we
yeah,
have the right.
yeah, exactly. We have the right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I used to give my quarters away to my bully.
Oh, so they wouldn't bully you? You paid them off?
Well, they said, like, you have to give me your milk quarter. And I was like, okay.
Not the milk quarter.
And it's... Thinking about it now, it's like, damn. Milk used to cost a quarter.
Yeah, but you used to get those... It was like the little tiny things.
Yeah, little tiny milk.
Yeah.
But I was also like, who the fuck
I had a similar story,
I think I was that I had to give my quarter away? Now I'm just like, oh, never
Honey,
again.
that is what we said already about school. It's the survival of the fittest.
Yeah.
You were surviving. That's what you were doing.
Yeah.
I was on a school bus going home. Actually, I have a load of bully stories, but I'll tell you two quick ones. I was going home and I was getting the bus home, and one time I didn't drink my milk at lunch, and I was just trying to drink it, minding my own business, in a solo seat, because there was a solo seat and then there was two seats. And I was drinking my milk, and I remember these girls came over and smacked it into my face, and I was covered in milk. And I was just like, I was in that period of my time where I was like, I wanted to be invisible anyways.
Yeah.
So I literally just stood up and walked off the bus dripping in milk, and my mom's obviously, what the fuck. I remember my mom made a big scene and went into school about everything, and I was like, please don't, because I was like, I want to be invisible. But I'm so glad she did now, but like back then. And then another time I had this other neighbor of mine, and I'll never forget this, because I was getting the bus home and Pokemon just started, the show, and it was the episode that Squirtle was having. We were all rushing home to go watch it, and she was talking to some more popular kids about it, and I stood up and I was like, oh, the Squirtle episode, I can't wait. And then she turned to me and she said, we don't talk to transsexuals. I'm like a 7-year-old little kid in like first grade, and I had told her that I liked long hair and I liked Barbie dolls and stuff like that, and I said that I sometimes wish I could be a girl to wear dresses and stuff like that. But she literally, I didn't even know how to spell transsexual, and she literally whipped her head around, we don't talk to transsexuals. I was like, I was put back in my seat.
She gagged you.
Oh, jaw was on the ground.
Oh
Jaw
my
was on the
God.
ground. I will never forget it for the rest of my life. I still talk to this girl now, and like we're all adults and stuff. But at that time, like there's a hierarchy for kids, and it's terrifying. But it almost, it was survival of the fittest. I just shut my mouth up, and I knew not to speak up with the popular kids.
I have a lot of bully stories, but I'll just share this one bully story. It's like we were getting ready to go to a field trip, so it was like all very exciting. We're gonna go to like the train station or something like that, but we couldn't bring food to where we were going, so we had to eat our lunches early.
Can I interrupt for 1 second? Is this school in the Philippines or school in the U.S.?
The U.S.
Okay.
I immigrated very early.
Oh, okay.
So I did elementary, all of my grade school.
I'm on track now. I was wondering, is this the Philippines train station or is this the U.S. train station?
No, this is Pomona, California.
Stunning.
So I went to Philadelphia Elementary School. So we had to eat our lunches early, so we were all eating our lunches. And there's this bully. His name is Jeremy Frias. Look him up. I don't know. I look him up every once in a while. He's probably in jail. But
is he hot?
Maybe, I don't know, but here's the thing: he was a bully.
Here's his picture.
He treated everybody like shit, and he was very mean.
Kids are the worst.
But like, I was with some other like bullied people, and they were like, Robert, pour some of your fruit juice into his apple juice. It'll be really funny. So I was just like, they're like gassing me up to like mix my juice with his juice when he wasn't looking. So I did it, and then he drank it, and then we all started laughing, and then he was like, "Why is everybody laughing?" Da, 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 da. And then we were all just like, "Yeah, you're drinking 2 kinds of juices." And then the teacher came over. It's like, "What's going on over here?" It's like, and then everyone pointed at me. It was like, Robert put 2 juices together, and Jeremy drank it, and then I had to stay back for the field trip because everybody ratted me out because I stood up to the bully. Because I mixed 2 juices together.
Not a mixologist.
Not a mix. Yeah. But the punishment was like I had to stay back and like work on cursive. So my cursive is really good. God. So that's the upside. Where were we?
Sorry.
We are not anywhere.